This is a quick overview of the goal cards that have to be turned in during each of the negotiation rounds. So there are 3 negotiation rounds over the course of the simulation. For each of your groups, you'll find that when you look at the files, you'll see a goal card fillable PDF. And what we're asking you to do is that for each round, you and your team come up with 4 goals in terms of projects that you want to build. So the way that you would do this is you would click download to one person in your group is assigned to complete the goal cards. So if you look in your file folder under your organization, you'll find something that's called player description, player role descriptions. This again describes every role. And the chief documentarian is the one who's responsible for downloading the goal card and filling it out for each round. When you go through that process, you'll see this goal card that's a fillable PDF. And as the chief documentarian, you're just going to write down which group you are. So if you're the CDC, you're going to say which round of negotiation. There are 3 rounds. This would be round 1, and what you want to build. So you might want to build a hospital, vaccine development lab, maybe an Ebola treatment unit, and a nursing school. So those are the goals that you have for that round, or those are the 3 things that you as a group have decided you want to build. Once you have decided that, all you have to do is, again, save this. So you would say this as CDC round 1. And there you go. So now you have completed that goal card, and that needs to be submitted here at the goal card submission channel. So only the chief documentarian will have access to this channel. You'll note here that, as you can see, the general channel is open. There is, again, that nice video icon that tells you it's running. So when you toggle between different channels, so even if you go here to the goal card submission channel and you're posting something, you'll see that in the top left corner, you actually still have the map and the countdown running. So no matter which channel you're in, as long as you've joined the general meeting, you'll be able to keep an eye on that map. Now, if you switch to a meeting in a different channel, so if you're meeting face-to-face with your group here, if you're in the Partners in Health group and you're all meeting and discussing things face-to-face, this meeting will go on pause, but you can always toggle back and forth just by, again, clicking on that camera and going back. So with the goal card submission, you are the chief documentarian for the CDC. You're going to say new conversation. Again, with all of these communications, the best way to do this is click the A with the paintbrush icon, and all you have to say is goal card CDC round 1, and you just drop that in there. So now it's going to upload that PDF, and you send that off. And there it comes, there it's posted, and we're just going to collect these at the end and look at what the goals were for each group and how many of those things actually got done. So each round, so if you're the chief documentarian for the CDC, you have to do that before the first negotiation round, before the second negotiation round, and before the third negotiation round. And we're going to have someone manning this channel, keeping an eye on it and making sure those goal cards are being submitted for each organization. And they're basically just going to check off that each round, each organization has submitted their goal card for that round. So there should be a total of 36 goal cards, 12 for each round submitted by the chief documentarian. You are going to let us know who the chief documentarian is prior to the first negotiation session, and then that person will be allowed into this channel. And our quality assurance officer who's going to be manning that channel will be sending you notifications if they haven't gotten your goal card by the time the negotiation round starts.